After a season in which almost everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, the 49ers are back on the field for training camp ahead of the 2025 season, and the mood is much brighter than the last time we saw them in action. And we're not just talking about the players. The 49er faithful flooded to Santa Clara to see the red and gold in person. Our Len Ramirez met one fan who was not just there for selfies and autographs, but for inspiration.
Well, 49er football is officially back here in the Bay Area with the opening of training camp today, and it was an open practice so the fans could get in and reconnect with the team. And we found some special fans doing just that. The speed and the power of 49er football was on full display for the faithful, who crowded onto the sidelines and bleachers for their first look at their heroes. The open practice brought thousands to the 49ers training camp, but for one Bay Area family, it was more than just football. Meet Lamar Youngblood of Vallejo, a father of 5, youth coach, and former high school football standout. Lamar brought 4 of his 5 kids, including his 8-month-old baby girl and his wife Kiara, to share the moment.
I brought my family out to the camp today, to training camp, so they can get the experience of the 49ers and see how they get down and pretty much compare it to our practices out in Vallejo. And so, yeah, it's a great experience for my kids, man. I love it.
Lamar knows firsthand the power of football. Raised by a single mom, he says the sport gave him focus and purpose.
Everybody got hard times, you know what I'm saying? So everyone has a story. So, yes, I definitely have a hard upbringing, you know what I'm saying? But it made me the man I am today, dude. You know what I mean?
Now he's giving back, coaching several 49ers affiliated youth teams in Vallejo. That is when he's not working with his teenage son at the small pressure washing business he started called Lamar and Sons. Kiara is the team mom, not just for her own 5 kids, but for about 60 other boys and girls on their teams.
It's just football. You know, who doesn't love football? Who doesn't love being around it and the environment and the atmosphere? Yeah, that's what our family loves.
It's crazy how I'm able to give back to the kids now from when I was growing up, and the coaches that taught me these things. I'm able to give back to the kids now, and it's been such a positive impact on all the children. And the kids love us. The kids love us.
Some of his players were there too, watching their coach let loose and enjoy the game he loves.
It feels like he cares about how you're doing instead of just the entire team. And honestly, he's been my friend for a long time. I've known him because he worked in my dad's league, but there's so much I could talk about. You know, he's a great teacher. He's a great mentor. He's like, you know, he's a great friend to me. I got so many good things to say about Coach Youngblood.
A good coach can change the game, but a great coach can change a life. And so getting the kid off of the street, getting him off that corner, bringing him into football, changing his life around from negative to positive, I'm all for it.
When practice ended, Lamar and Kiara helped their kids get autographs from Brock Purdy, George Kittle, and Fred Warner. It was an inspiring day for a dedicated fan and his family, and a reminder that football can be transformational and a bond between the generations.
The Niners have 10 more open practices scheduled between now and August 12th. But if you don't already have your ticket, you're out of luck. Every single date is sold out. So as for the action on the field, practice at full speed hasn't started yet for the Niners. You can see they haven't even started wearing their pads yet. But players say the vibes are great so far. It comes after last season's training camp began with a couple holdouts. That's because of contract disputes. Pro Bowler Nick Bosa spoke about the relatively drama-free training camp so far.
Well, drama is from the outside. There's really no drama. Just work. Everybody's here. We're all friends.
Good. He also said he's excited to see how the young guys develop this season, including 11th overall pick Mykel Williams.